okutuuka mu bitundu byonna ebyensi. News does not sleep here. Abakugu bajja, competition zijja, naye the truth remains. Ebyama tebiba bya forever. Mutabani wa Nakalanzi kankuweereze. Olunaku olwaleero ndi ne Mike Mujuzi, omwami Mike Mujuzi, omu ku abo abeesimbyewo abaagala okuba nga bakiikirira abayizi ku kakiiko akakulu e Makerere. Sebo, tugenda kwesa olulimi Oluganda, tugenda kwesa olulimi Oluzungu.
Yes, sebo.
Uyanjuleko eri abantu.
Erinnya yenze Mike Mujuzi. Nkola social sciences, bachelors in arts. Setendekero we Makerere. Nesimbyewo kuba guild president. Neyanza nyesewo.
Mike Mujuzi, what has inspired you to get into the leadership race? What has inspired you to be among the few people to come to represent students?
1, leadership is my passion. 2, me serving is a deja vu. This is something that I'm used to. It is not new, and I can always do.
Have you served before?
Yes.
And where?
Yes, please. I have done. Specifically, my first position was at Seta High School, where I was the head prefect. Within the university, I have been able to be the academic secretary of the Mbamsa Students Association. I am currently the chairperson of the Seta High School OBs and OGs. Thirdly, I'm also the chief coordinator of all the evening coordinators at CHUS.
Wow, that is very nice. That is so wonderful. For a student to trust you with his or her vote. Only what I want to know is, yes, I believe it is a tight race, but what do you think that the 91st government has achieved, and what has it failed to achieve?
1, I want to clear the air that this is not a tight race.
Yes, please.
It is a stagnant race. And to bring to your knowledge, there are just a few technicalities to just have Mike Mujuzi at the top. A few technicalities.
So it is not a tight race?
It is not a tight race.
According to how you see things?
It's not according to how I see things, but if you're real to yourself, you will see that this is a stagnant race that Mike Mujuzi is yet to topple.
So you believe you're the best candidate?
I do not believe, but it is.
Wow, I like the confidence.
Yes,
back to my question.
Back to your question, I do not like to be the pinpoint of the current government.
Well,
what I would actually expect to be asked is, what are you ready to emanate? What are you ready to substantiate when you're in the presidential seat? Yes, please.
Well, let's drop there. What are you bringing for the students? What are you going to do for students? Because we've received many leaders, many people with different agenda, different ideas for us to embrace. Whenever we embrace them, they fail to get to our students. Balemererwa okujja okutuweereza as they had promised at first.
Yes, sir.
Kansuubire nti gwe tugenda kubeera omu ku abo abasuubiza empewo nga bwe tuze tulaba. So what new are you bringing?
Ekintu ekimu kye nsobola okugamba, nze okwesimba kuba guild president, it is not my sole decision. Since nze kaasazeewo nti neesimbewo, wabula abantu be nsobodde okusavinga nga ba class rep, as their class rep, as their head of class reps at CHUS, as the people that I led at Seta High School, they have been to tell me, you are deemed fit to stand for this post. You are deemed fit to be in this office. It is because of that I know I am capable to go for this, and then the deja vu where I've always done this makes it easier. 1, I have a 7-point program for the students' fraternity so that they can buy into my ideology to become their guild president. 1, students always first. 2, unity in diversity. 3, leadership with purpose. 4, accountability to students. 5, welfare is a right, not a favor. 6, empowerment of students. 7, a voice for the many, not for the few. I can give you a bonus point actually, which is inclusion. Inclusion. Yes, well, please.
I will bring a question on your manifesto, but not now. But still, I want to understand.
Yes, please.
Yes, you were once in a race. Should I drive you back to NUP primaries?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Waliko omu ku abo abagala tiketi ya NUP.
Yes, sir.
Naye ate oluvannyuma n'olemererwa okugifuna.
Yes, sir.
Ate nga we twogera ku principles ezitambuza ekibiina kya NUP, zigamba obutalya mu kibiina kyo lukwe.
Yes,
For example oba oluzinze kyandibadde kyamakulu nnyo n'ojja n'obaakinga oyo abaakusinzeeko.
Thank you very much.
Ntangazaamu awo.
Thank you very much. The core values for the National Unity Platform go discipline as number 1,
empisa,
then reliability, then integrity, then we have fidelity and service. I want to let you know that if we are following the core values of the National Unity Platform, we should not have had a sham election where the votes are more than the voters, where my people were refused from voting, where we have.
Do you have proof over that?
Yes, please. We have even recorded videos.
So you believe?
We even have the pics of people having more than 2 ballot papers. I do not believe this is the reality, and as a person that is championing for this, I cannot come out and back something that is not in line with what I stand for. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu said, if you stand for the truth, better be ready to stand alone.
Njalo chogere mu Luganda abamu bakitegeere ogamba nti akalulu akaaliyo primaries ezaaliyo ezatambula bulungi,
ezatambula mu bwerufu na bwenkanya, obululu bwasinga abaloozi, baagana abantu bange okulonda. Okiwulira?
Tugamba olina n'obukakafu.
Nina n'obukakafu, videos weziri nga presiding officer yekuba goal, videos weziri ebifaananyi webiri ng'obululu omuntu alina more than 2. Yes, please. But then, not to beat the National Unity Platform, a big institution, I respected them. It is to knowledge and it is in account that I petitioned the system before.
You had petitioned?
We had, yes.
Did
before
you
we had the
petition
election.
after?
I didn't have to petition after. Whatsoever I had put before was in the after. Oh. It showed how much knowledgeable we are, how much we can see in the future. This is not something new. We are here, we are ready, we are smart. Fetulinganga mazzi. Blockinga wano gaita wano. Blockinga wano gaita wano. Kitegeera. That is Mike Mujuzi.
Okay, Mike Mujuzi still.
Yes, please.
Olina issues nyingi nnyo abaana e Makerere ze baagala okola ki okubanga bawulira. Firstly, it is believed that Mitchell sold its solidarity to another candidate.
You said sold?
Yes, because it is what students say. They sold their solidarity.
That's what students say.
Yes, please, to another candidate.
Yes, please.
And it is the all that you are attached to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the students are right. As a person that champions putting students always first, they know the reality. They know that we have a particular group of people that are greedy, that are hungry, you know, and they are not in liaison with the values they are taking on. It will forever be in history and it will never leave account of the mutual hall that once in a point of time, the solidarity was sold by the elders. It is very absurd.
So it is just a group of
people
that sold the solidarity to another
for a peanut.
Oh, well.
Yes, please. They sold their integrity. They sold their understanding. They sold something that has been built years and years and years.
So you believe they cannot buy everyone? They cannot buy every student at Mitchell?
I do not believe, but it is. After what happened, people are sending messages. People are reaching out to me late in the night at 3 a.m., at 4 a.m., at 5 a.m. People come to my room at 12 a.m. and they are telling me this is happening, this is happening, this is what in this camp, this is what happened. And it is because they love their whole. They know what it means to be a mutualite. They cannot betray their own. It is just a group of people that have shifted their integrity to be sold.
So what do you have to tell students?
We are around, we are available, we are stronger, we are better than we have ever been.
So you're ready for the race?
I'm not ready for the race. The race is ready for me.
Si bigambo byange, it is his own words, akukakasa mwetegefu competition agirimu naye ate teri Steve ku side ye kuba asuubira he believes is the best man to fit in the office, the 92nd Guild government. A few words to your voters.
We are coming to reach out to you. It is in your hands to make the best choice. Like the way you sent me to stand for the post, I have availed myself.
but still you presented your agenda, you presented your manifesto to me basically.
Yes, please.
Kubanza ali nawe essaawa eno. Yes, omuyizi ali eyo yandiyagadde okumanya how are you going to be a voice for the many but not for a few. How are you going to work on the accountability for students, welfare of the students, empowerment, and the so on and so forth?
How do I be a voice for the many, not for the few? I come from Choice. I come from Mitchell Hall. I will include the people of Complex. I include the Afrostone Solidarity. I include the people from UH with their wives of Garden Courts. I'm going to make sure that North Court is well represented. I'm going to make sure that Makerere University is a big tree with several branches. If we are to fail paying, we shall fill it with everyone else. This is not about me. This is not about your neighbor, your roommate, your classmate, but it is about each one of us. Thank you.
Well, pleasure to be here with you today.
Yes,
Eyanziza nzani abadde mutabani wa Nakalanzi wamu ne Mike Mujuzi ayagala okubaweereza era agamba mwetegefu mu
agenda okubaweereza
mu gavumenti ey'ekyenda mu ebbiri eddako e Makerere.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.